What's up, dude? So today we are talking about Marshall. So I've got three basic flavors for you. I've got the 60s and 70s tones. I have got the 70s tones with this one, and I've got the 80s and modded 80s tones with this one. So this is a Marshall Vintage Modern. It's a really cool amplifier. Not that expensive. It has a lot of really cool features for its price and for what it is. It is kind of the 60s and 70s era tones in here, and a little bit of modded stuff. We've got a bare stock 70s super lead sitting right here. It's really cool. It's allowing you to hear those kind of plexi tones. Well, it is not a plexi because it has the metal panel in front. And then we've got the really cool Marshall AFD100, allowing you to listen to really awesome modded 80s tones. So let's check out the sound clips, and then I will compare a little bit more features, talk a little bit about each head, and then you will be on your way, guys. Okay, so you have heard the clips right now. This one is a 60s and 70s beast. It's based on a JTM 45/100, but with a little twist. You can have two gain ranges. The first one is basically a bare stock JTM 45/100, the amp that Jimi Hendrix used. A really great tone. A little bit of grit in there, but not too much. You can get those AC/DC kind of tones on that channel, and then when you go to the high dynamic range you get a little bit more saturation and you get a nice grungy Marshall tone that you expect. Basically kind of the JCM 800 type of gain. It is kind of more of a plexi thing. You do have the two kind of volumes here. The detail is kind of the volume 1, which is the bright volume. Then you've got the other one which does the kind of bass stuff, which is really cool. And you've got the mid boost, which is really great for single coil stuff, and it just sounds great. You get some really great organic tones from this one. Also really nice is a master volume. That's something that you're not going to see on the regular JTM 45/100. So this one is a little bit tameable. I wouldn't say it is that great for really cranking up in apartments and stuff. This is great for some live stuff if you are able to get some cranking volumes and you want those 60-70 tones. Also great is that you've got a reverb on here. Okay, so let's check out the SUPERLEAD. So the SUPERLEAD is really great because it has those really authentic tones. It is a bare stock SUPERLEAD. It's really great. But what you do lack is a master volume. So this is going to be loud as freaking hell. So this is super loud and you need some kind of attenuator. I use Fryed Power Station because it's a really great device, but still it is really an untamable beast in most cases. So if you are getting one of these, you really want either a load box and kind of IRs and stuff, or you want some kind of attenuator. But yeah, this is super loud. It is really great for the 70s tones, but I wouldn't expect doing quiet tones with this. And the high gain stuff, well, you're going to need a lot of pedals and stuff. But yeah, expect to get this one with an attenuator or some kind of thing that will lower the volume, because you don't have a master volume and it is loud as hell, but it has the organic tones and it is amazing. Okay, so the Marshall AFD100, really great. Really, really, really great. With the power feature on there, you can get lower type of volumes, and you basically are just able to use it in an apartment maybe because it has enough gain. The gain sounds really nice. It is a really, really, really nice feeling amp to play, if I must say so myself, and it is because it has that nice saturation and stuff. The plexi reveals a lot of your kind of details in your playing, so I don't know if this is going to be an amp for everyone, but it is a really great sound for those 70s era tones. I would suggest checking out an AFD100 if you want an amp that is really great for leads, really great for those kind of riffs that need to be heavy and have a little bit of gain that these guys don't really have. Well, this guy on the high dynamic range, it has a great amount of gain and it also feels really nice to play with that compression and stuff. But yeah, if you are searching for a classic Marshall tone that has a lot of gain, this guy is the way to go. You also have an effects loop, which you don't have on this guy unless you get a Fryed Power Station or something. And on this guy you do have an effects loop, but this effects loop is really great because most of the tone is coming from the preamp. This is really an amazing sounding amp. Only thing I would say about this guy is that the automatic bias feature on there is a little bit finicky. Once you get it going, it is an amazing sounding 80s molded head. Okay guys, so I hope this kind of gave you an answer to what is the basic Marshall flavor that you are looking for. If you want the classic tones and something more, you get this guy. It is very versatile. It has a really nice price. If you want those 70s kind of plexi things, go for a SUPERLEAD or for a plexi or anything in that style. I would suggest trying it out because these amps have a really specific character and every plexi is different. So yeah, but I hope you got an idea of how they sounded in this clip. Also, the AFD100 is just a great amp all around and I would suggest it to anyone if you can get your hands on it. It doesn't have that much cleans, but yeah, the drive tones are just out of this world, man. It has a really nice mid-range, and if you use this in a band, you are going to be heard. It is amazing, unless you crank the gain too much, but guys, get the gain at about 5-6 Don't go above 7 and it is amazing sounding. It is really, really a great head. All of these are, but yeah, for the price, probably this one. For the feel of great high gain tones, get this one. For the classic tones that are really authentic, this one. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe, guys. Please press also the bell icon next to it, and then we'll see you guys for the next video.